Yo,
Sounds like someone's upset over what you presented to the internet, Alan.
with that being said, I'd like to turn it back to this guy.
Sacred, you want to take this?
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
I feel like Floyd Mayweather with this shit, man.
He's always fucking Floyd Mayweather.
Hey, you know what they haven't measured, Shane, which I find really interesting while they're on the subject of measuring concepts and space-time coordinate systems?
Can I guess?
Take it away.
is the Earth's orbital velocity around the sun?
It's Earth's orbital velocity around the sun. It actually,
It's tricky.
As it
right?
turns out, all interferometry and GPS proves that there's no orbital velocity to the Earth, so it's stationary. And you're not going to believe this, bro, but you know the coordinate reference frames like I was talking about and how they verify that there's speed, lights, invariant? Turns out there's a preferred coordinate system reference frame to measure the speed of light in, and when you do that, guess what, dog? Varies consistently, and that variation is a directional effect. It's not due to a rotation explicitly shown by Wang in 2004 with a generalized Sagnac effect. Yeah.
So you're saying that after he linearized the Sagnac effect, they can no longer claim it's an effective rotation, alongside being no longer able to claim it's a relativistic effect. Now that is interesting.
I'm almost convinced there may be time dilation, but it only applies when you're watching a stupid video that's trying to explain to you a bunch of nonsense that's covering up a bunch of lies.
Holds down to the exquisite precision of current methods. That said, we scientists are supposed to...
Dude, these people are nuts, bro.
What? But I guess you can just say stuff like that.
You can literally just say it. Yeah. PBS, bro. So getting into the interferometry aspect of it, we have tangible measurements that fit a framework of interpretation that's completely opposite to what was given to us now and that we're told is true, and can only be really described through crazy math. So when you get into the actual effects of the ether wind, it's like, so what's happening here? When electromagnetic waves are propagating in a certain direction, light's slightly faster or slightly slower, equivalent to, swimming upstream or going against the current or with it. So you're either going to go a little faster or a little slower. Electromagnetic wave propagating, that's exactly what's going on with it. And when you look at all the experimental evidence done and why a new framework had to be imposed over top of it, was because these original measurements, these are first order measurements that show that the Earth is stationary back to an ether wind.